Hello, welcome back to the playthrough of The Color Out of Oz. We have traveled through all four of the fantasy kingdoms, and that has led us to only one thing, the Hall of the Mountain King. Dun dun dun. Come on, this is a fairly straightforward one. There is a gnome army. Hall of the Mountain King. Nice. Massive. It cannot be exhausted after you successfully attack, damage, or evade. Disengage from gnome army and move to a connecting location. Okay, this is that. So, let us read the scenario. The meeting adjourns, and you immediately begin preparations for the difficult expedition. Dorothy walks alongside you to tell you as much about the Gnome Kingdom as she knows. Ragito used to be the Gnome King back when we first went there to free the royal family of Ev, but his old steward Kaliko is Gnome King now. Though I can't reckon if he's in charge now that Ragito is back and filled up with the color's power, but if they still act like gnomes at all, then I think we have a secret weapon. Dorothy gives you a weary but confident look and leads you to the palace gardens where you find a large yellow hen milling about surrounded by her chicks. Bellina, Dorothy calls out, "We've got to go to the Gnome Kingdom again. Do you think you can supply us?" The hen gives an irritated cluck, not bothering to look up from her chicks. Isn't this color enough of a problem without the gnomes? But yes, I can spare some eggs for your journey. Hopefully they're not eggs like in this world. They're $10 a dozen. I'm surprised I'm still laying eggs at all, with all the uneasy air around us. You look to Dorothy for context, but Bellina continues the same disgruntled tone. Gnomes are terrified of eggs. Ozma said that eggs turn them mortal, but I haven't known a gnome long enough to know if it works. The gnome's inherent fear may or may not be strong enough to overcome the influence and control of the color, but in either case, you must use every advantage to its fullest. You return to your preparations, wondering how best to proceed into a hostile country deep underground. If General Gulf surrendered, which he did, read insider information. Prisoner though he is, Goff has no qualms about sharing details about the tunnel and its surrounding area. His early departure from the kingdom gives you no indication of how the caverns have been affected by the color, but something is better than not at all. When the game begins, choose any two Outer Kingdom locations and reveal them. That's neat. Skip to setup. Gather all these cards. Yeah, check da-da. Gather companions. Put a copy of Boone. Da-da. Choose up to 4 companions. We are going with the Sawhorse, the Scarecrow, Jack Pumpkinhead, and the Tin Woodman. Put a copy of Bellina's eggs into play in each investigator's play area. Remove each copy of Bellina's eggs from the game. Here they are. They spawn right on top of the companions. So each player gets 1. What do these things do? As an action, remove Bellina eggs from the game. Evade. If you're evading a gnome, this test automatically succeeds. Force. If Bellina's eggs would leave play, remove them from the game. Okay, so we throw 1 egg to automatically evade it. Got it. Put tunnels in and honest chamber locations into play. Tunnels in. Royal audience chamber. Randomly put 4 of the 6 Outer Kingdom locations and 4 of the 6 Inner Kingdom locations into play. Okay, so 4. Is everything connected to everything? It kind of looks like it. Anyway, each investigator begins play at Tunnels End, so we will go here. Put the Gnome Army enemy into play next to the agenda deck. Into play. It doesn't have pervasive, it just has massive. It's whatever. Shuffle the 4 Army Patrol cores together to create the Army Patrol deck. Set up the Army Patrol tableau according to the instructions on the next page. Oh my lord, we have a tableau now. Set the following cards out of play, that's fine. Shuffle the remaining cards in the counter deck, that's fine. So we get Army Patrol. During the scenario, oh, here's suggested placement, that's nice. During the scenario, the Gnome Army patrols the kingdom. At the start of the game, draw 2 cards from the Army Patrol deck and place them to the left of the deck. The leftmost card is referred to as the active card. It is considered to be in play, and its effect active. The other card is the next card. This card is visible, but is not considered in play, and its effects are not active. Okay. So we have a suggested layout, which we're going to use. It looks like one outer. Okay. So like, where's the royal chamber? This. So inner kingdom here, 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 and here. Outer kingdom here, 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 and here. Okay. And that's it for the setup. This is still just connected to every outer kingdom though, isn't it? That's not going to be confusing in the slightest. Anyway, Agenda 1A, Covert Operations. The tunnel dead ends in a large cavern with several branching paths. The slow but steady marching of metal boots echoes around, impossible to pinpoint in these twisted caves. Forced. At the end of the round, perform the following steps in order. Shuffle the active armored patrol back into the deck. Move the next armored patrol according to active position. Draw the top card of the armored patrol and put in the next position. Okay? Act 1A. Journey to the center. Though you never saw them untainted, the caverns appear warped and glow faintly with the sickly light of the color. You must traverse the outermost part of the kingdom and find a passage further inward. As an additional cost to enter an inner kingdom location, investigators must spend 4 clues as a group. 4 per investigator, so 8 clues as a group. When an investigator enters an inner kingdom, you must immediately advance. Why not just put it on the card? Oh, because it's not going to happen after we resolve it. Fine. So we can reveal 2 outer kingdoms. Let's reveal this one. Each non-elite gnome enemy at this location gains alert. And this one, why not? While there are no clues on this location, reduce the cost of each weapon asset played at this location by 1. Fine. Okay, let's do the mulligans. She gets a wither, which is nice. Do that, draw 3. Uncage the soul. No 6th sense, but it's whatever. Maybe Akechi can get the 6th sense. Akechi reads the sign, but no 6th sense. I think we're going to keep guts. Mulligan the other 3. Shriveling. We got the fight. We just need the investigation. Okay. So now it's the game start. So let's reveal the top 2 cards of the deck. Patrol, patrol. Army patrol. Gnome army gains processive each opulent location. Next turn is each leisure. So it's here. Oh, it doesn't have any health, so we can't kill it. So it's at opulent. So it's not going to be down here. It is down here, though. Who is going to go first? We're going to let Jacqueline go first. She's going to... First, she's going to shuffle in her discard. Okay. Play the Arcane Initiate. We're going to exhaust it and dig for a 6th sense. We do not get it. I can get a deny existence, so we're going to get that. Shuffle. That was 1 action. We still have the thing at Tunnel's End. Resign. Okay, fine. And the deck chaos bag is skulls are minus X equal to the number of connections you are from Tunnel's End. Cultists are minus 2, minus 4 if there's a gnome. Tablets are minus 2, minus 4 if you're investigating. And Elder Things are minus 3. If you fail by 2 or more, take a damage and a horn. Okay. Fine. Second action, I think she's just going to move down here. In third action, she's going to investigate using her ability. Using her ability and tapping to get +2 to this fight for the Scarecrow effect. I could use it for double draw, so I can hopefully get a 6 cents. Yeah, this is probably fine for now. And 1, 2, 3. Oh lord, that is -1, so it's fine. So I get a clue. And that is Jacqueline done. Next, it's Akechi. That would be... She's going to spend 1, 2 to play the robes. She's going to tap it to play Shriveling for 2. Second action. And last action, she's just going to move down and protect Jacqueline, I believe. Okay. No enemies that are attacking us. Upkeep. Jacqueline gets Dark Prophecy. Akechi gets an Azure Flame. She's ready to fight. Doom goes to 2 out of 6. So we're shuffling this back in. It is now at each leisure location, and we'll move to Opulent next turn. Okay. So, encounters Jacqueline gets. Put Through the Earth into play next to the agenda deck. Each gnome gets +1 horde during the enemy phase. All locations are considered to be connected to one another. At the end of the round, there's a gnome. Discard this. There is always a gnome. And she gets attached to your location. Force. After you leave attached location, test 4. If you fail, you must take 1 horde for each action you have taken this round, including this action. That's probably fine. And at the end of the round, we're going to discard this. Okay, we're going to let Jacqueline go first again. First action, well, as a fast action, Arcane Initiate again. Still no. We get a Spectral Razor, but we still don't get 6 cents. So, we're going to 1, 2, 3 play her Arbites of Fate, or however you put, or Arbiter of Fates. Second action, she's going to investigate. What would be even? Yeah, we're going to be even for this one using her ability. 1, 2, 3. That is a failure. We're going to use whatever. And second one, we're going to tap to use the +2. So we're up 2 for this one. Got it. We're going to cancel the Elder Sign so she can draw a card. Another Arcane Initiate. I did shuffle this, right? And next is Akechi. She will. I get a clue. I almost forgot that. She's going to draw for 1. Read the signs. She's going to draw for 2. Storm of Spirits. And last action, I think she is going to... Do I read the signs this? No. She's gonna tap her boon companions to be up 1 to a base investigate. -4. That we've got that -4 a lot this time. Okay, so that's that. No enemies. Upkeep. Jacqueline gets her Dorothy. She gets another Shriveling. Doom goes to 3 of 6. This gets discarded. And encounters. Jacqueline gets attached to your location. It gains the color trait, the K2. Each investigate at this location, each connecting location. Choosing to discard half the cards in your hand to discard this. Okay. Everything is connecting. That's horrid. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Jacqueline gets... You must choose. Place one doom on the current agenda. This can cause the current agenda to advance, or attach it to a non-story asset you control. While it's attached, it gains decay 2. Place 2 doom on the current agenda. Destroy the attached asset. So, that's annoying. I think we're just going to put one doom on the agenda. So we're at 4 out of 6. And then this happens. It is now at each opulent location. And it will be going to each... I am shuffling this, right? So, Jacqueline will go first again. Tapping Initiate. Give me 6 cents. Hey, we got 6 cents. Let's go. We are going to uncage that soul. For 1. Second, we're going to investigate using her ability. 1, 2, 3. We got that. So it's -2. We succeed. And we're going to get 2 clues. 1 here, 1 here. And we're going to do it again because we have Arbiter of Fates. 1, 2, 3. And we get 2 clues again. Nice. Okay, we just need 2 more clues to go into an inner kingdom. Discard half of their cards in their hand. Round it up. Right now, that would be 3. It's probably fine. It's at opulent location. So it's there. Probably not there. We're going to move for 1. This should have been discarded. Is this opulent? It is not. While there's a nome at this location, it gets -2 shroud. It is going there next turn, though. Since this is a leisure. 4. Add 2 to your... As an additional cost to enter an inner kingdom, investigators must spend 8 clues as a group. It doesn't say investigators at your location, so we can be anywhere. That was 1 action. Second action, we're going to investigate using read the signs. Add my thing, so I'm 5, 6, 7 to 4. Up 3. How come it guts to be up 6? Let's go. Got it. Up 6. I finished by 3. 2 cards. So I draw 2 cards from this. Of course. Okay, we're gonna fast put a thingy on here. At least I have Azure Flame in hand. And last action, we get... If you see, discover 1 additional clue. So we get 2 clues from this. And I think we are going to move up into an inner kingdom as our last action. It's a leisure, so this thing's going to attack me now. Well, there are no clues on this location. Non-elite enemies at this location gets -1 evade while ready and -1 fight while exhausted. Okay, so we did advance in turn 2. Get rid of all these. Inner Kingdom. The tunnels and caverns recur on themselves endlessly, but you gradually map them out and find unexplored branches that lead further inward. The horrid influence of the color proves to be a beacon of sorts as it strengthens the closer you venture into the kingdom. Lower echelons. The cavern structures of the Gnome Kingdom grow more densely packed and more refined as you approach its heart, but the color drones strongly all around you. You must reach the throne room, and quickly. As an additional cost, enter the royal audience chamber. Investigator must spend 8 clues as a group. We no longer need clues to enter an inner kingdom. And that is that. Enemy phase. It is at a opulent. Oh, this isn't opulent. It's leisure next round. Perfect. That's great. So she doesn't take any damage. Upkeep. Jacqueline gets Dark Prophecy. Akachi gets Ward of Protection. Doom goes to 4, 5 out of 6. We're going to advance next round unless I can get it off this Arcane Initiate. Kill it some kind of way. And encounter. Jacqueline gets a Vivid Beast. That's annoying. Akachi gets put into play in your threat area. Decay 2, deal 2 damage to each Vashkir at this location, or spend an action on 1 resource. Wow. Okay, and now this goes back in. So it now is at a leisure location, and it goes into industrial next round. Let's go. So it is currently attached to Akachi. I think... Oh, I can kill her. So yeah, we're going to let Jacqueline go first. Spend 2 to play the Wither. This provokes an attack of opportunity. We're going to put it all on Arcane Initiate, which will kill it. Woohoo! We get 1 more action. Second, we are going to attack with Wither. Not Wither. With or special ability. 1, 2, 3. We did not get a special ability. A special token. I am so tempted to Dark Prophecy this, but it's not worth it. And then do it again. 1, 2, 3. It is dead. That's Jacqueline done. Now it is at a leisure location, which is this location. It's a shame we don't have... We're going to tap this to put it on here, because why not? First action, we're going to fight. 5 to 3, up 2. Probably fine. Probably not. Got it. So it is attack. I can disengage from it and move to a connecting location. We'll move to here. It's going to industrial next round. This is industrial. Great. We're going to move again, so we don't have to fight. Both of us have to fight it next turn. Move to here. Hopefully this is not industrial. It is. It's probably leisure too. Watch. So it's at leisure. And next it's going to industrial. So I could just move out to here. And not risk going there. This should be down to 1. Okay, and Orpheus. No one's at a leisure location, so it's fine. Enemy phase, nothing. Upkeep. This happens. Deny existence. Black cat. This thing will pop off, dealing 2 horror to everybody. I think I think I'm going to deny that for Jacqueline, and for Akechi. Can't deny it, so we're just going to take it. This also goes down to 1. And Doom goes to 5 out of 6. Encounters, Jacqueline gets another Vivid Beast. Akechi gets another Saturation. I'm going to ward that. I'm getting awfully close to death, but I'm going to ward that. Okay, so this goes back in the deck. It is now at Industrials, and next it will be Opulent. Okay. Okay, so first we are going to let Jacqueline go first. She's going to use her ability to attack the Vivid Beast. Seems fine. 1, 2, 3. We got that. -3. It is 5, 6, 7 to 4. We just barely do it. So, but it does die. Second action, we're going to, attack the thingy using our ability. Do I need to use my ability? 5, 6, 7 to 3. I'm up 4. It's fine. We won't use our ability. That's that. We succeed, so we can move to a connecting location. It is currently at Industrial and going to Opulent. So I could go here and be fine. And last action, we're going to investigate using 6th Sense, using our ability. 1, 2, 3. Got that. 5, 6, 7. We still succeed with this thing. So we're going to get a clue here. And get a clue here. Okay, and that is Jacqueline done. Akechi's turn. Akechi's going to spend 1 action to tap this, put this here. 4 charges. Then she's going to spend action. No, it's not an action to do that. She's going to spend 1 action to get rid of resource, to get rid of this. Then she's going to, my lord, I need money. What is it? Industrial to Opulent. This is Opulent. Next, she's going to, should she just investigate here? No, we're going to explore this last thing. See what this is. It is Opulent, but not Industrial. So it's not here yet. Okay, and then last action, she's going to move again over here so she doesn't have to deal with that thing. Okay. Enemies are fine. Upkeep. Jacqueline gets a Ward of Protection. Akechi gets her special thing. We don't really have a whole lot of resources for it, but I might have to alchemical transmutation and then just hope for the best. Anyway, Doom finally advances. We get, as you progress through the Gnome Kingdom, a much heavier metallic thumping draws steadily closer until an enormous figure lurches into view. A mechanical man of iron, much like TikTok, he stomps forward, lashing out at random with its enormous iron hammer. The telltale glow of the color seeps from its head and joints, making it no secret why the giant is rampaging. Okay, so spawn the set-aside Iron Giant at any location where the Gnome Army is not currently at. Hey, it's Iron Giant. So it is currently at, let me do this, at the end of the round. Okay, so it should be at a place with Opulent. So any place that's not Opulent. Massive alert. At the start of the round, if Iron Giant is not engaged with Investigator, it moves once toward the nearest Investigator. Iron Strike gets +2 evade into the end of the round with 12 health. Good lord. We'll put it with Akachi. It's out of op and then going to military. Yeah, I'll put it with Akachi. Okay, so I think we're going to let Akachi go first. I think first action, we're just going to try to evade this thing up 2. Tapping Boon Companions to be up 4. That is fine. It's evaded. Next, we're going to play... It's not coming here, is it? Industrial Leisure. No, it's fine. Next action, we're going to play Alchemical Transmutation. And last, we're going to use Alchemical Transmutation. I don't think we need all the things. So we're going to put 1 there. Test 1. So we're up 4. And we're just going to do it. Up 4. We gain 3 resources. Yay. Okay, I have resources to do stuff now. Next, it is Jacqueline's turn. We still need 6 clues to get into the Royal Chamber. It's at Opulent, and we'll go to Military. Okay. So it's headed here. First, Jacqueline is going to 6 Sense using her ability. 1, 2, 3. Why is there a curse in here? It should not be. Well, we get it. Hit the 1. Next, we're going to move to here. And last action, she's going to investigate using her ability again. 1, 2, 3. That is -1. Wait, what? This is an inner kingdom. How is it connected to Tunnels End? Oh, it's not. It's going through to the other outer kingdom. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, so it's still fine. And we get 2 clues. 1 here. Let's say 1 here, so I don't have to pick that one up. Okay. We got 5 clues. Need 3 more. And no enemies we have to worry about. Upkeep. Chromatic. Catchy gets unexpected courage. Very good. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both good on chords. This thing untaps. It's massive, but we're going to put it in front of a Catchy because she's going to deal with it first. Doom goes to 1 out of 6. Encounters Jacqueline gets. Put Saturated Stone to play next to the agenda deck. After you succeed a test on or against the color card, each of your tests on and against the color card gets +1 until the end of the round. At the end of the round, discard this. This isn't color, is it? It is. And he get Poison Earth Spirit. After you evade Poison Earth Spirit, it gains decay 0. Poison Earth Spirit attacks each investigator at its location until the end of the next Mythos phase. Max 1 per round. Okay. That's fine. And this should have been done. So it is going to Industrial, which is where we're at. It's probably fine. This is slightly annoying. And this is color. This is also color. Okay, so we're going to let Akachi go first. Tapping for this evade. So she's up 4. 1, 2. It's fine. It's evaded. Then she's going to shrivel this thing. Fight. So it's 5 to 4, up 1. Up 2, up 3. Got it. She's going to take a horror. She's almost dead, but that thing's halfway dead. And she's going to do it again. Right now, she's up 1. No, we're not. But then I don't have enough resources to do that. Yeah, we're just going to do it. Okay, shriveling again, up 1. I need to get this St. Hubert's key out. Does she have anything to commit? Up 1. Up 2. Up 2. We'll be up 3 to this fight. Got it. It is dead. Okay. However, it is going to be in industrial next round, so that's kind of annoying. So it's at what? Military right now, and then it's going to industrial. So basically every place we can go to. We need 3 more clues, which I can potentially get. We're going to investigate using our ability. 1, 2, 3. Got it. So we get 2 clues. 1 here. 1 here. If I investigate using my ability again and I get an icon, I can advance this round, which seems okay. Fine. 1, 2, 3. That would be 1. That's -4. I'm at 5, 6, 7 to 2. So I do succeed. Canceling out the elder sign, getting this clue here. And last action, we're going to move into I forget. I forgot this was in play. I'm not sure if I succeeded. We're going to keep this in play next turn and keep it up because I have horrible memory. Anyway, Jacqueline's going to move into the audience chamber. So last action. We get, if there are no clues on Royal Audience Chamber, add 2 clues. Audience Chamber, place 1 horn, Regito. At last, you stand before the stone doors of the Name King's throne room. Your companions rally to help you push, and with a harsh grinding, you set your eyes on Regito. The gnome sits writhing in on his reclaimed throne, raising a dais in the center of the room. His maddened wailing is joined by that of Calico, his former replacement, who lies curled by a golden gong clutching his head. You step forward cautiously, and the Gnome King's eyes immediately snap to you. Long tendrils of color lash out from his body, and Regito's wailing grows in pitch mixed with stilted words. It burns and freezes. My mind is brittle, but melting. Make it end. Spawn is set aside Regito at Royal Audience Chamber. It is, what in the world? Decay 3, Resolution 2. When Rogito has 3 or more horror on him, he gains Retaliate. While Rogito has 6 or more horror on him, he gains Alert. As an action, remove 2 damage from Rogito, ready Rogito, and place a horror on him. What the hell is this? In the horror, the color is still with Rogito. You must beat back the alien presence as you try to purge all influence from Gnome King's mind and body. If there are 7 or more horror on Rogito, you may advance. It may benefit you to go above. So how do I get horror? Remove 2 damage on him. Ready him and place a horror. This is weird. If there are no clues, or get clues. Okay, well, we did this bad because now enemy phase, this thing is attached to you. You're going to take 1 and 1. What is this location? There is no thing here, so that's fine. Then upkeep. Jacqueline gets her worst nightmare. Akachi gets wards of protection. This will go down to 2. And encounter 2 out of 6. Enemy phase, Jacqueline gets attached to your location. After you leave the attached location, test 4. If you fail, you must take 1 damage. Well, we're probably not leaving. Then Akachi gets... We're going to put it on this thing because I'm probably going to try to get rid of it soon. This thing also readies. And so we need to have like a lot of horror on this stupid thing. Our phase. We're gonna, this thing is now at industrial, so it's where Akachi's at. And it will go to military. So we're going to let Akachi go first. She's going to try to evade this up 4. Got it. It is evaded. Next, she's going to go into the chamber. And lastly, not being able to get that is very annoying. We're going to play Azure Flame. Okay, so now it is Jacqueline's turn. She is going to try to do things. This is an elite. Well, first she's going to tap Boon Companions for the +2 evade. So she's up 2 against this evade thing. Using her ability, 1, 2, 3. Got it. We're going to cancel the +1 to draw a card. Guts is good. Okay. Next, we're going to... That wasn't a color, right? Yeah. Next, we're going to attack. This is 5, 7 to 4, so we're up 3. Using her ability. We get it. So it takes the damage. And then we're going to do it 7 to 5, up 2, up 3, up 4 with guts. Got it. So another damage. Okay, now this is going to be gone. I did it that time. Enemy phase, this thing deals 1 and 1 to Jackie. Upkeep, Jacqueline gets assigned magic. Huh. Okay, that's good. Akachi gets Spectral Razor. That's also very good. And upkeep. Well, this thing's gonna go here because it has to. This thing's gonna ready. It's gonna move here at the start of the round because of course it will. Doom goes to 3 out of 6. And encounters Jacqueline gets. Akachi gets. Everything's just coming up. Okay, we're going to let Akachi go first. This should be down to 1. Akachi's going to do Storm of Spirits. 1, 2, 3. This attack uses will instead of fight. If you succeed instead of stamina damage, this attack deals 2 damage to each enemy at your location. If a symbol was revealed, whatever. So we're fighting the one on your worst nightmare because it has the lowest attack. So it's 5 to 2, up 3. Up 3. Up 4. That should be fine. Got it. So it deals 2 damage to each enemy at your location. This thing is dead. If you kill it while you're at its location, I'll take the attack. Put it on the robes. 2 damage to this thing. It's still alive. This is dead. 2 damage to Regito. 2 damage to Iron Giant. Okay. Next, we are going to... What does this do? 2 damage each. That's actually fine. Kinda. We're going to Spectral Razor that I don't have the resources for it. We're going to Azure Flame your worst nightmare. So that was 1 action. Second action, Azure Flame the worst nightmare. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 to 2. Up like a billion, should be fine. Hello? Got it. That's dead now. And last action. You need to get to 7. It currently has 1, 2 on it right now. What? Why did that pop up? Shut up. I could try to just evade that thing, but it's very hard. I would only be up 2 to that evade. Do you have anything for feet? That. Be up 3. Okay. Tap Boon Companions. She's going to hit that. We're up 3 to the evade. 1, 2, 3. Just enough to evade it. That's fine. Now it's this thing's turn. Jacqueline's Fast Out Sign Magic. Okay, so we're going to... After you activate an activate ability on a spell or ritual, exhaust it, activate a thing on a different ritual. So we're activating Weather, and then tapping Sign Magic to activate Sixth Sense. So we're going to trigger Sixth Sense first. 5, 6, 7, up 4. We won't commit. Got a clue. Then we'll do the wither. Not doing the thing. I probably should have for 6 cents. -1, so it takes the damage. Next, we are going to... How much we need? 7. God damn. And we are getting close on damage here. One, two. We're going to spectral razor this thing. So that's 5, 6, 7 to 4, up 3. Should be fine using her ability. That's fine. That deals 2 more damage. 7. We're going to activate this stupid ability. So we lose 6 damage, so it's down to 1, but we gain 3 horror, so it's up to 4. And we're going to wither again. No ability. It's fine. So we do that. 2, but then we remove it, and this is up to 5. Okay. We're getting there. This is crazy. Anyway, enemy phase, it's attacking Jackie for 1 and 1. This is going to go down to 4. So I need 6 more damage. We can probably do 6 more damage if we're good. Okay, so upkeep. Jacqueline gets Uncage the Soul. Akachi gets Unexpected Courage. That's fine. This untaps. This goes down. We already did that. There's a 5. Okay, so Doom goes to 4 to 6. Encounters. Jacqueline gets another enemy. Akachi gets... That's the worst possible. We're going to do it. We're going to deny that. Okay. So we're going to let Akachi go first. We're going to engage for the first action. Second action, we're going to fight with Azure Flame. We are up 5, 6, 7, 8. We're up 4. So it's fine. Got it. That deals +2 damage. So that deals 3 damage. Then we're going to do it again. Up 4. Got it. It's at 6. So we're going to remove it all. Put that to 7. Do we have... We might be able to get 1 more. But... everybody's looking a little rough for wear. So we're just going to call it here and advance. Oh, 10 or more. Good lord. You channel your knowledge of the color gleaned from your adventures in Oz to excise the alien thing from Regito, driving it like worms from the earth out of the maddened monarch. The audience chamber goes dim as the unearthly glow fades, and you face Regito slumped on his throne in a wretched state. If there's 10 or more horror on Regito, resolution 3, otherwise resolution 2. We get resolution 2. Resolution 2. Regito cracks one eye open as you stand above him. His body is growing brittle and ashen and beginning to distort beyond a humanoid form. You can fight the color, he rafts, trying but failing to reach out toward you. Your mind and your body must be strong, maybe even strong enough to avenge me. Regito's face gives the suggestion of a proud smile before his features dissolve away. The gnome's body crumbles and spills like a sand castle in the wind, leaving only a featureless pile. Silence briefly dominates the throne room before emotion stirs from beside the golden gong. Calico, the Gnome King, once again pushes himself to his feet with a dazed expression. The manly thing, it's gone. Did you destroy it? You shake your head, looking about the audience chamber warily. This was a blow against the color, but you'd be a fool to think it's over here and now. In your campaign log, record Regito crumbled to dust. Sorry, Regito. Okay. Each investigator earns 1 bonus experience from the passing the Gnome King. Skip to resolution 4. Boop. Boop. If we got 10 or more, he could have survived. Anyway, though the unearthly color fades from the stone halls of the Gnome Kingdom, the rock grinds and rumbles with decreasing stability. The color is on the move once more, and you have a pretty good idea where it's headed. It used the gnomes to protect itself like the parasite it is, but your incursion has threatened it. The color will retaliate to ensure that you and the rest of Oz do not keep it from infecting the world. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory value of each coin in the victory display. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got 4. That's not terrible. Technically 5 because of that thing. Then, in your campaign log, if the Iron Giant is not in the victory display, in your campaign log, record that the color infected... Oh, we finally didn't get one. Oh, well. Okay. Then in your campaign log, under Companions of Oz, mark 1 fatigue next to the name of each companion asset in play. They did not help a whole lot, but what they did do was pretty good. Sawhorse. Scarecrow. Pumpkin Jack. Tick-tock. Okay, then proceed to Scenario 7, Defense of the Realm. Okay. I will see you next time where I defend Oz from the threat of the color. And until then, take care.